Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So I got back yesterday from the Corvette Museum and the car is a little dirty. We got bugs all over this thing. What do you think, girls? Is it time for a car wash? So just crazy amount of bugs down here. You gonna lick them off? Go ahead and lick them off. Just splattered all over the place on this car. So we need to get them done. And I wanted to share with you, I told you this before, I was the first person in the country, car salesman wise, to see how much water goes in this. So I'm gonna share with you how much water, a couple different kinds of car washes. I'm gonna take this through an automatic car wash, and then we're gonna hose it down here in the driveway as well, and kind of share with you on a couple of other aspects. Go to the extreme and go to what probably normal people do. But I want to use my GoPros. I want to set my GoPros up in there to kind of show you what's going on. But my GoPros aren't here. They're at the office. And the office, I have this really big case that does not fit in the C8. So we're gonna hop in the C7 and we're gonna head over to Louisville and get that. But first, let's get a cold start. So I gotta tell you, it's super nice being back in the C7. I haven't driven the C7 since I got the C8, and with a little over 800 miles in the C8 now, I can definitely see a difference between the C7 and the C8. Obviously, it's nice being able to shift gears in this car. It's nice to shift gears. You know, the biggest thing is, well, you know what? We'll save that for a later video because I'm going to do a comparison between C7, C8 owner video. Wow. Let's get into Louisville and we'll pick up this case and I'll show you the rest of what we're going to do with this car because we're going to do a couple things with this car. Oh, look. What do we have here? Wow, at 55 miles an hour, that exhaust sounds so sick. All right, so here we are, boys, back at Bachman Chevrolet. I tell you, it's really weird at right at noon on a Saturday to see hardly anyone here. This lot is usually popping on Saturdays. One of the busiest days of the year, and there's just nobody here. We're gonna hop in here real quick and get my case. Well, I'm here, guys, and the door's locked. I can't get in. I don't know what's going on here. My key's not working. Have I been fired? I don't know. Open the door. How do you say it in Spanish? No habla English. Is that how you say it? All right, so we got the case. This is my Pelican case. I got all my camera gear in here, and GoPros are in here, and you know, just mounts and all that stuff. Well, this thing doesn't fit in the C8. It's crazy that this little thing, well, it's not little, I mean, it comes up to my thigh right there, right? So it doesn't fit in the C8. It doesn't fit. I haven't tried to put it in the passenger seat. I probably could put it in the passenger seat, but it just doesn't fit. So I had to bring the C7. See, no problem fitting in here, but
don't fit in your other one.
Doesn't fit in the other one. All right, well, everything is to go, so it's lunchtime. Got a little Mexican, take this home to the wife, and we'll have some steak quesadilla fajitas today. All right, so we got done with lunch. I have a GoPro set up right there, so we're gonna film everything in here. You can see I've washed the car already, but you can see the engine cover is a little dirty. I did that yesterday going to the museum. But so this is my big Pelican case, and yeah, that's how it fits in there. So it's not gonna fit in, and obviously I can't put it up and down either. It doesn't even fit in that way. And it's definitely not gonna fit in the front trunk. So it'll be interesting to see if 2 golf bags can be in here. I don't see it. I don't know if GM used special golf bags to say they could fit 2 golf bags in here, but the average everyday consumer putting their golf bag they already have without buying another one, it'll be interesting to see what happens. And if anybody's in Louisville, Kentucky that golfs and they want to bring their golf bag by, please do so. I would love to connect and do the video on that of showing your golf bag in a car and showing what they really do. All right, so we are here at the car wash. We're gonna run it through this automatic car wash. What do you think? It's a good idea to run it through this?
Why not?
What the heck, it's just a car. So again, the purpose of this is really we're just not gonna worry about the bugs. The bugs aren't gonna get knocked off here. My friend drove way too fast in this car and just slaughtered the bugs. So it's all about how much water goes in the engine bay. So, you know, we have these vents here, we have that in there. So we're just gonna see what it is. Again, I got the GoPro in there. We're gonna start that. And as soon as that Ford gets done, we'll run her through. Not that $11 car wash is that big of an expense, but everything I do has some type of value that I have to spend money on. So your guys' support to the channel by watching the whole video, thumbs up in the video, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on, and checking out the ChevyDudeStore.com to get your Chevy Dude swag. All that goes into allowing me to reinvest into my company to do more things like this and bigger and better things like exhaust and turbos and bagging the car and, you know, just doing whatever. And maybe, I'm not saying I'm gonna do this, but just giving that car away when I'm done with it. All right, so I like this car wash because it starts off right there like that. She drove through that way too fast. And like that one, I mean, it literally shoots water down on top of the car. This is the pre-soak area, but when it starts shooting water hard, PSI, you know, a lot of water going through there, you'll see that a little bit better. All right, I just got sprayed with water, but you can see that that's coming down pretty strong and pretty hard. So right on top of that glass right there, just like that. So we'll see right after this of how much water goes in there.
Spot-free rinse water is now being applied to your vehicle.
All right, so we're all done. She's gonna dry that off. While that's drying, watch the engine bay cam, and then I'll show you up close and personal when she's out of there. Alright, she is almost done, and she's taking up the whole 70 seconds here, so that's really hitting hit really good with these blow dryers. Alright, so here we go. Still a little water in the back here, which is fine. We'll look at the glass right there first. The glass definitely has got a lot of moisture on the inside. This is not on the outside. See, nothing on the outside. That's all on the inside. We'll open this up. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at all of that right there. That is crazy. The good news is nothing in here is wet except for dripping up there. But look how much water is in this engine bay. I'm gonna lighten the camera up just a little bit. You can see the glass up here, completely trashed with water. And they do have these little water troughs right here, right here. That's where water goes out on. But you can see there's a lot of water in this engine bay. Now the heads don't look too bad. You see the head covers there? The water's on top of the manifold and the stuff like that there. Obviously the engine cover. We're going to ceramic coat that engine cover, I think. I think we're going to take that off and ceramic coat it. But down there, you can see some water down there as well. See if I can focus in there. Yes, you can see standing water right there. And then, yeah, look at all that stuff back there. Just trying to give you a really good in-depth view of everything. Water right there. All the way up here. So it's nice that there's some suds up here still. So the nice thing about this is I just took it out before I came here. I have my Adams car wash bucket and it fits in here, that 5-gallon bucket. It fits in the trunk really perfectly. So if you do like to come to an automatic car wash like this, don't use a touch wash, use a touchless wash. My car's a daily driver, right? So I really don't care that I go through a touchless wash. I know most people are gonna be triggered over that, but it's not that big of a deal. And believe it or not, all those bugs that I showed you earlier in the video, most of them came off. It's pretty impressive. Oop, is that a chip? Nope, not a chip. Thought maybe there's a chip. A little bit of bug there. So not too bad, not too bad. It came off. There was like something back here that didn't come off, but that's coming off now. Not sure what that was, but yeah. Oh, saw that. I was hoping that wasn't a nail in the tire already. There's marbling on the tire though. Why is there marbling on the tire? It's interesting. All right, so we're home, and this is my gas powered, 2700 PSI pressure washer. We're going to use the 40-degree nozzle on it, so that's what we're going to use. And then back here, I got this open up, and I just wiped this down pretty good. There's a little bit of water still right here. We're going to make sure that completely dries before we do this last test. This is just using a pressure washer to do it. So I got a little water up there, but this will dry in no time. It's really nice, 80-degree day today, and we'll make sure that this is all completely dry, and we'll do a 1-minute test when this is closed. That I'll just come out and I'll just like spray it like right here. I'll spray it straight down. I'll spray it on this side. Probably spray it this way, because when you're washing your car, you're gonna pan out right here, right? So water's gonna come in here just like that. So we're gonna do all of that just like if you're hand washing your car and spraying your car at either a self-serve car wash where you put quarters in and spray it that way, or you're doing it in your driveway like I am right now. All right, so I think that's a good test. I'll take the camera, Mrs. Chevy Dude, thank you. And so we'll open that deck lid up, and we'll find out how much water's in there, if it's any different from an automatic car wash or a touchless automatic car wash compared to that. So the difference between the touchless car wash and this car wash, me spraying water on it, is that we don't have any dryers, okay? So we'll bring this up. And it looks pretty much the same. Doesn't look any much different. So we still have water up there. We have all water over there. We have all the water in there. There's probably more water on this now because there is no blow dryer. So that's what you're gonna look at, guys, when it comes to water in the engine bay. All right, say goodbye to everybody on YouTube. So I hope that was informative to you. I think I did a really good job of making sure we got it. I didn't do the hose test because the hose test is going to turn out just the same way. Like if we were using like a handle sprayer or just a hose with no hand sprayer on it, I don't think it's going to be any different. So why waste the time of drying the car off and getting it wet again and drying it off and getting it wet again and drying it off and getting it wet again and drying it off and getting it wet again? It wasn't skipping. I just said that many times. But yeah, so anyways, guys, as always, Portia and Corey, love that you're here. You love that they're here? Tell them bye-bye. Guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notifications on, thumbs up the video, and support the channel at ChevyDudeStore.com or using the Amazon link in the description. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day and drive safely.